Whether it's to clear out land, stock up on firewood, or prevent future damage to a home or property. Felling a tree can be a fun, challenging outdoor project. First, some safety tips. Always wear protective clothing, including non-slip work gloves, a full face shield, and ear protection. Never cut down a tree alone. Make sure you have at least one other person on hand to help and to watch out for potential danger. Take the time to clear away all the brush surrounding the tree you're going to drop, as well as the area where you'll be standing. You'll want to create an open and safe place in which to work. Before cutting, determine which way you want the tree to fall. Preferably, the tree should fall into an open, unobstructed clearing. Never fall a tree in the direction of a house, power lines, or other trees or structures of any kind. Plan an escape route. Your retreat should be about 45 degrees from the direction the tree will fall. Never plan a retreat path directly behind a falling tree, for the tree can kick back and cause serious injury. You direct the fall of a tree by using a notch cut. Cut a 45-degree notch in the tree. The center of this wedge should face the direction you wish the tree to fall. Make the first cut for the notch high enough so you can comfortably stand, cutting down at a 45-degree angle. The cut should be a third of the way into the tree. Make a second horizontal cut and try to meet the end of the first downward cut to form the triangle. The slice of tree removed should look like a wedge of watermelon. The space left forms a hinge upon which the tree will pivot. Now for the third and final cut, called the back cut. On the opposite side of the tree, make a horizontal cut that is slightly higher than the horizontal cut on the bottom of the wedge. The tree will fall as soon as the critical depth of the cut is reached. Stand to the side of the tree at right angles to the cut and extend your reach while making this final cut. As you make this cut, watch for signs that the tree is starting to fall. When it does, turn off the chainsaw and move smoothly and cautiously away from the falling tree along your planned retreat path. Never turn your back on a falling tree. With the tree felled, it's time to limb and buck the tree. Limbing the tree is cutting off all the branches, and bucking the tree is cutting it into logs. Start by removing any small branches with a lopper. Loppers make quick work of removing small branches without the danger of using a chainsaw in close quarters. As you cut the branches, move them away from the tree to clear a space to work. Next, we'll cut off the larger limbs. If a limb is resting on the ground, it will be supporting the weight of the tree. For load-bearing limbs, start by making a vertical cut up into the limb, and then make a second cut from the top. This method keeps the weight of the tree or the weight of the limb from crushing the chainsaw blade in the cut, pinching the blade and trapping it in place. For places where the limb is hanging in the air, you can safely make just one cut from the top. Once all the limbs are cut off and hauled away, you can buck the tree into fireplace or stove-length logs. Have your helper place a log under the end of the trunk of the tree, lifting the tree clear off the ground. Cut the logs into lengths to fit your fireplace or stove. Pile the logs to dry. Later, you can split the wood into smaller pieces, ready to enjoy as a crackling fire.